Hello everyone, I'm Gefepido, and I'm here with Sentient Weapons 3, Part 3. So, I think I said this already, but my plan is to take the Drift upgrade next, because it kinda rules. And, well, let's see here. One other thing I'll mention, I wouldn't mind getting this last achievement because it actually looks pretty achievable, so just need to not take mech damage on the bat leader. Yeah, I'm sure that's doable. Anyway, Farline, well, really hope to avoid the mission where you have to build all the platforms out. That would be really rough with this squad, even accounting for Juggernaut Bot making ice for itself when it stops. I guess with the Drift upgrade, Juggernaut Bot could do a lot of work even on the water, but anyway. Excuse me, sorry. Over here, Candyland looks a little rough, but at least I've got, some decent damage going. And, well, I guess the Cobra could be tricky with my cannon bots and whatnot, but, well, whatever. I feel like I should do this one because it's actually got one of the evolved Vec, and from there we'll see. Okay, this one has tricky business, and, oh, right, this, yeah. Not a great time for the Juggernaut bot, but, I guess, oh wow, there's hardly any 2-rep missions. Sucks to be me. Alright, well, gotta do this one, so let's just get started on it. And hopefully I can get the spawns quickly. Okay. I don't know what the correct thing to do is. Really wish I had at least one flyer knocking around. Anyway, I do not know what where I want to put the bot leader. I don't know where I want anything. Is there any way to predict where the spawns are going to come up? I guess I probably want the Cryo Hulk as close to the Ekin as possible, so we can hopefully get on a spawn. Okay, well, how much do... Alpha Cobras is only 2, right? Well, 2's plenty, I guess. Okay, troublesome. Nobody cares. Oh, the Cobra's already done for. Great. Okay. Wow. So now the bat leader isn't even in a position to unfreeze its own guy. Well, both of its own guys, I should say. Now, let's see. I suppose this leaves me with 2 actual problems. And the Cryo Hulk can certainly do this, so... Problem is, I don't want, of course, to... Yeah, I don't want to get the Cobra off the thing. Oh, wait! Juggernaut could just sweep all 3, of course. On the other hand, Cryo Hulk could do this, which does not put the Burrower anywhere, but does get me the cannon bat. And then it's, well, don't know where I'd shoot the other one. Oh, wait, let me look. Mountains look intact. Alright, now Juggernaut could, of course... Well... Okay, Bat Leader doesn't displace, so... I could just have the Juggernaut kill the moth or something. And end up... I don't know. Could just put him here. I don't like it, but it's an option. Or could just go all the way up here, because then he can shoot from any of these lanes. Alright, point is... Let me think. Now, actually... If Cryo Hulk goes... Well, Okay, again, I don't want to push the cobra off the milk. So doing like this seems like a reasonable option. If nothing else, I could have the freed cannon bot shoot either the Scion or the Burrower if I don't want to have bot leader handle that. But since fire can work on the Burrower, I might be best served to have bot leader free the other cannon bot and use it to set the Burrower on fire. Or kill the Scion. Honestly, it's... But Juggernaut might need to do this moth. Alright. And of course, like I said, the Cobra doesn't really matter. Let's just make sure all's well. So, presuming I'm doing this... Or, Yeah, action economy demands I free both cannon bots as soon as possible, so I should probably do that. I just don't know where to put the other fire. Is there somewhere useful for it? I guess I could bump the other cannon bot into the Cryo Hulk and free him, and then bot leader would in fact be free to get the Scion right now. If I do that, maybe I should. Or I should say, if I do that, maybe I should get the Scion first. Because, you know, why not? Then at least the Burrower... No, whoops. That was a misclick. I promise I'm not that stupid. Okay, so hold on. Where... I need to double check. If I do this, where can I safely put the bot leader? I guess right above the Burrower is a safe spot. Or G4 is an okay place to have bot leader go and shoot the Scion from. Oh hey, I keep forgetting that when I do that, at least it actually comes in time to break the ice. Okay, Is there anything useful for the cannon bots to do this turn? I guess I could have one of them start shooting fire to, you know, places adjacent to the reactor, but this one's gonna be milk anyway. Maybe I'm best served just going here, weird as it is. And... anywhere worth shooting with this guy? Well, whatever. I could just... I wish I could choose to do the artillery shot even when there's no... when there's, you know, nothing in the way, but... can't really be helped. Anyway, I think that's good for this turn. And who cares if Cryo Hulk takes a hit? As long as I'm ahead on Vec dealings, then I should be fine to get the spawn blocked. And as long as I don't forget I have a spawn block mission. Because that has been an issue at certain times. Can't imagine why. Anyway, let's see. Cryo Hulk could go here and... after I get this guy out of the way, push this guy up into the fire. Cannon bot here could, I guess I could have this cannon back just shoot the Burrower, but I might be better served having bot leader just gun it down. Actually, would I be better off shooting from here if I'm doing the thing with the moth? Because then I can put fire here, I guess. Or... On the third hand, would I be better off Oh, this is going to be a milk tile next, so I don't need to do anything to that one. I might be overthinking things. This is not a difficult turn at all. Alright, one step at a time. This guy may as well set the Burrower on fire because, why not? But yeah, may as well go over here since there's plenty of fun and games on the other tiles. And yeah, sure, here, why not? Now this guy can fuck off. I guess I could move and put a fire here just for, safety's sake. Or could put more damage on the moth for all. Or actually could shoot this spawn tile, because why not? And the Juggernaut probably should just... Actually, the Juggernaut could collect a shield and then go block this spawn. But might be... but might be better served just killing this Burrower. Like this. And, yeah, this cannon bat can just shoot over here. And is there any... Actually, Bot Leader may as well finish this guy off. Because, why not, really? All that pushing and whatnot, but no reason not to just make kill of him. Nothing good comes of leaving moths alive. Okay, that guy is already dead. This guy shall need to be taken care of. And I can spawn black at my leisure. Yeah, okay, I can just have... In principle, I'd like to have Cryo Hulk get this kill, but I'm not sure there's a good position for him to do it from a spawn. And I am not gonna work too hard trying to get that done when I could just run him over or something. Yeah, Cryo Hulk can just, Is there... Okay, nothing important over here, right? And... Yeah, this guy, I'm just gonna run him over, I don't care. Cannon bat can move here, I guess. This cannon bat can shoot the spawn. Bat leader, I'm better off letting that guy drown, so... Oh, hey, he has thick skin. Did he always have thick skin? Somehow I didn't... Oh, whatever. It's pretty convenient, actually. Yeah, I guess part of the issue with Cryo Hulk is he just doesn't hit that hard at baseline, so he lags a bit in XP. Mission accomplished. I'm good at video games. Definitely. Yeah. Oh, fuck my life. I hate the unicorn so much. But, you know, the mech damage thing should be doable if I can do the rest. I wish I had some way to, like, put shields on other things. At least I do have ways to do damage at range without killing. I wonder, if Juggernaut Bat ran over the conscious unicorn, would it leave an unconscious unicorn in its wake? Because I think, in game terms, they must be... Well, in strict game mechanical terms, they must be separate units, right? Surely. Anyhow, let's see. Notionally, I want my guys on lanes where they won't be immediately hit, but... Or rather, sorry, I misphrased. I want on lanes where having them attacked wouldn't put a city in the line of fire, but of course I want Cryo Hulk as close to the action as possible. That's a lot of stuff. Though Cobras don't directly attack, so from a certain point of view, it's little stuff. Ah, there we go. There's my drift. Well, let's not get carried away. Okay, this is a little messy. So I could have Bat Leader just tag these two. Would Cannon Bat coming unfrozen trigger the... I guess not, it's still the same unit. I don't need to fuss about that much. Alright, so actual problems are these two, but I would really like that Scion dead. Now, I could just run over the Gastropod. I could also run over the Scion, but... Oh wait, Cryo Hulk, yeah, I want to get this done. So, could just push this Cobra into that guy. But it's not a great position otherwise. Also, I don't... Let's see. I could also just have him stand in the way of the Gastropod. Oh, it even... Because, yeah. Then... But, wait. Then what would he be doing? If this, then he'd be, well... I guess... damaging the Scion, and then... Well... Could use the other push on this, which would KO the unicorn and unfreeze that one guy. Or could use the fire push on the Burrower, which would cancel it, and, well, push the cannon bot aside, I guess. Not really. But, yeah, I mean, I might be overthinking it. I have more than enough tools to solve things in a number of ways. The Shell Scion isn't even a huge problem in the moment. I just want to make sure I don't burn the damn unicorn. I'm slightly inclined to run over the Gastropod with the Juggernaut, and then... On the other hand, the Gastropod is probably the easiest way to do something useful with... Or, the Gastropod is probably the easiest way to easily unfreeze Cryo Hulk. Because then I could... Well, no, not that. Again, wrong way. Or there's this, I guess. But, yeah, it feels kind of weak sauce. The Cobras are, in a twisted way, almost convenient because they don't... Well, they get in the way, but they also don't, you know, cause immediate threats, so... Yeah, I could just... Yeah, I could just stop fucking around and shoot these two. Who? And hopefully the Cobra doesn't... Well, no, wait, the Cobra can't see past the unit it's not yet targeting. Okay, so... Hmm. Honestly, I might be best served, Actually, wait, it's 3 damage? Yeah, I might... Honestly, yeah, I might just run over the Scion now so I can stop worrying about the stupid Scion. And then, I'm thinking... What's the best way to do this? I could just have Bot Leader tag the Burrower and unfreeze this guy. And then... No, wait, from there, where do I go? I might rather... No, oh, right. Should have waited for... Should have done that after the Juggernauts. Before, I mean, the Juggernaut moved, but that doesn't matter so much. Yeah, I'll let the Gastropod survive for this turn. I just want... Right, I think I'll have Bat Leader shoot these two, then Cryo Hulk. Yeah, it's easier. Having Cryo Hulk block the Gastropod is simply easier than figuring out where the hell I'm putting the... other stuff right now. So Bat Leader unfreezes these two. Then Cryo Hulk shoots... Yeah, Cryo Hulk can drop the fire on this... No, 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 that's dumb. No, yeah. Because I simply find it easier not to fuss about when I'm pushing the Gastropod over here. Or... Uh... Alright, and then, I think Cryo Hulk will shoot one off to nowhere, and the other put fire on this guy. Whether that's ideal, I couldn't say, but... No, wait, I was gonna do this to unfreeze the bot and have one of the cannon bots just set the Burrower on fire. That makes a lot more sense. In the meantime, okay, moving doesn't directly endanger that guy, so that's okay. And the other, no, that's stupid. I'll just put the fire here, because I don't want to deal with an enemy there. Alright, so one of these guys can shoot something. I guess this spawn, and the other can put the Burrower on fire for now. The Cobras are a bit tricky. And that's probably not the optimal turn, but I'm sure I could have done better, but getting my action economy online with the cannon bots, I felt was kind of a priority. Alright, so the gastropod could be ignored. Hell, so could this guy. But if I could... I'm inclined to have Bat Leader just kill the Burrower before something stupid... Oh, actually, can I get Bat Leader? Oh yeah, I could just put him here and shoot these two. That would please me immensely. I could also have a cannon... And with that one dead, I could move this cannon bot up here and shoot this gastropod down to fight the Cobra. Also pleasant. Of course, then, Juggernaut's not doing much, but, well. But clearing some space over here would be very nice. Alright. I guess I could have this other gastropod put the Cobra on fire, just to make sure the Vec know who's boss. Hang on, if I move, and then, okay, so if one guy's already blocking and then the other moves and he moves, it's, well, whatever. And Cryo Hulk. Does he have anything useful to do, or should I just spawn block, or even just repair? If he's not really needed, and there's not a good place to put him, I could just... I mean, I guess I could get on the spawn... sorry. I could have him get on the spawn here, shoot the Scarab aside, because why not, and put fire here, because why not. And then, Juggernaut can move into a better position for next turn, I guess. What do I care? Alright, good enough for now. Get Cobras. Well, I was gonna say Walking Dead, but he does have a turn left where he can theoretically do something. Alright, so where are we at? Could just have Juggernaut kill that guy, or even that guy. Cryo Hulk is the one who needs XP. I don't know if he can directly gain any right now. Oh, he could kill the Cobra. That would actually be a good idea. I like that idea. I am thinking I'll have Juggernaut run this guy over on general principle. Cryo Hulk can stay where he is, actually, and give this Cobra death. And, I don't know. Wow, he really is low on XP. And, no need to let this guy live. Okay. From here, guess we'll see. I think the unicorn will probably be okay. Probably. No promises, guys. It would be amusing to put 3 down so 4 kills him, but, you know. Actually, that might be a good idea, since at least that way the XP gets split among them. But it would be more ideal if I could bring him down to... no, what I was just saying didn't make any sense. At least that way I get some XP out of the deal. Yeah, don't have a good way to have Cryo Hulk directly kill them this turn, so I'll just, let it ride. I'd better double check how drift works. Like this, and then... Oh, I didn't even realize I had the option to not drift, and instead just stick with the standard one. Like, I think last time I played the squad, I genuinely did not realize this. So that's actually really awesome. I really do love having, you know, options. And, what do I want over here? Do I want damage on Cryo Hulk or Bot Leader? I feel like Bot Leader needs it more, even though Cryo Hulk's damage is lower. Because Bot Leader can't displace. And Cryo Hulk displaces everything so hard, I almost don't notice if it's lacking in... I'll hang on to the core for now. Let's see if I can pull this off. Oh, right. Does starting get me shot? Hopefully not. Bet later can go somewhere? I don't know. I seriously don't know, actually. Here? I might be better served being somewhere where the cannon bats will come out closer to the fact, but on the other hand, the terrain is kind of messy already. I'm sure someone will mock me for this deployment. Let's see what happens. Alright, so... I could just charge straight through these guys with Juggernaut Bat right now, and... Alright, so cannon bats do not count for my, what's it called? The pinnacle shield thing. That's fine. Cryo Hulk could just eat this hit and, accomplish very little, actually. This is not a great position. So, let's see. Only one... Well, two problems, because this guy would hit a thing. I could have Bat Leader go... Well... I could just have Bat Leader move here and shoot the Scion for now. It's... kind of questionable. Actually, since I have Drift, I could just drift down one and through here, and I don't believe I'd stop long enough for the Cobra to react. This giant rolling ball is certainly faster than a Cobra, right? And, of course, from there, I do need to figure out an answer to the gastropad. I could alternatively, Don't have a lot of great options here. Well, if I was willing to eat that hit, I could drift over here and kill those two, but... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, killing these two would be nice, because then Cryo Hulk can actually get to a spawn. Which, I don't know how hugely much it matters right now, but then... I guess if I can kill these two now, I might be best served to have Juggernaut kill these two. Then Bat Leader can get started freeing cannon bats. And then... Actually, I might be best served to have Cryo Hulk stay in the Gastropad's path, because I'm not leaving myself a good way to kill the Gastropad this turn. Actually, yeah, if I do that, I can take the hit. Juggernaut Bat could go over here and spawn block even, after it does the thing. Or... Actually, I could do this and drift up here. Then I believe Cryo Hulk could get over here, shoot one shot somewhere, and the second shot to push this cannon bot against that. Then Bot Leader would then, I don't know, probably shoot. Now that still raises questions like, what do I do with the Gastropad? If the Scion's not dead, it's hard to get it killed. So yeah, I could just have Cryo Hulk stay in its path this turn, which is fine. I'll stay there this time. And if I do that, then I could have Cryo Hulk just do this with these guys. Then one of them could put the Scion on fire, because it'll be on the gum, sorry to say. While the other can, yeah, the other can, I don't know, lob fire onto the Gastropad. I'm not picky. Actually, yeah, because if I put fire on the Gastropad and Bat Leader shoots the Gastropad, then it will die. Alright, oh shit, now it's not going to unfreeze Cryo Hulk. That was pretty stupid. But on the other hand, if I have one Vec coming next turn, I can probably handle it. Probably. Or I'll regret this. We'll see. Oh wait, the moth couldn't go anywhere, so that's fine. Hang on. Alright, Cryohook can't do much this turn. So, I was thinking... If I had Bat Leader go here, then I could go... Yeah, then he can, drift and land here with his shield to black. Actually, if I start setting the picnic blanket on fire, then the Vec are a lot less likely to go there, right? That's, I guess they might still go on this lane, but it's better odds this way. And, may as well repair. Ah, there we go. Excuse me. Okay, so it looks like these guys would like to be killed by, probably by the Bat Leader, honestly. Since they're not in a position to be... Well, the Cobra's going to burn to death if it takes the 4 damage, so that's an acceptable move. Then Cryohook can spawn black somewhere, doesn't matter where, really. And, don't want to fuck around with most of these stuff, so I'll just put the fire here. And these guys, I guess I'll just continue burning the blanket, since, that should encourage the Vec not to get any ideas about fucking up my mission objectives, right? I'm sure the CEO won't mind. Oh, you fuck! Is there anything I can do about this? Do I have any way to mitigate this? After all that shit I just did, the fucking Burrower here. Okay, better question. Is it worth... What do I want to lose more? Grid or the mission objective? Okay, so burning is still damage and he'd die. I suppose if I were really thinking, I wouldn't have damaged him down to 1 that turn. Anyway. So, this guy kill... Everything I can do to him would kill him. That's just how it is. So, if that's how it is, I believe I am obligated to kill him. Because ultimately... Honestly, I've got all the upgrades I really badly wanted. So yeah, I don't care that much. Can I hide it? I don't know if that's a hint or if it's just, you know, a joke. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be that easy. Though it would be funny as hell if you could, you know, actually solve the objective by burning the blanket so the stains are invisible. Anything I can... No, I already decided I'll put that one to the bot leaders +1 damage. I certainly do hate might objectives. This shouldn't be... Ooh, what a mess. This one's probably the easier map. I don't know. The ice acid fire tiles are a headache, but also one grid defense does fuck all for me. Yeah, I'd just as soon take the easy way out. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, I'll just put this guy here, and Bat Leader can... I don't know. What's even a good place to put Bat Leaders? I would rather the bats not end up on gum tiles, but what can you do? And then, here, maybe? I'd like him to get to spawn tiles, but, well. Okay. I would still like to kill him on principle. Also him. Okay, so my immediate inclination is to charge straight through these three assholes after shielding up, and then block that spawn. If I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I suppose well, I was about to say I could charge through these two, then drift onto here, so Cryo Hulk could block that, but since Cryo Hulk's attack does self-damage, I believe this tile being cracked would be a, terrible tragedy. But, yeah, I do want to kill these things. Because it seems dumb as hell not to clear them out, since they're in the way. What can I do with Cryo Hulk if I'm not doing it that way? I guess I could have Cryo Hulk go... I don't want the fucking ice, but... I suppose I could have Cryo Hulk go on the mint/acid cookie, then end up shooting the fire cancel onto this gastropod, thus canceling him. And Bot Leader can shoot these two. And then this cannon bot can go up here and shoot the Burrower. I mean, I guess that'd work. Okay, first shot goes here, and then cancel fire goes there. Now he can... Bat leader can, actually here, because he'll be dealt with in a minute. Okay, for some reason I thought I don't know why I thought acid would be fixed by the ice. I should know it doesn't. Acid mixes with the water and everything. Alas that the smaller bats can't repair themselves, but it'll have to do for now. So, slightly inclined to just go down here, then drift onto this one. But since Cryo Hulk cannot right now reach a spawn tile. Now, I could... Okay, if I wanted to go... No, wait. I guess if I went here... Well, where he is, actually, I could have Cryo Hulk shoot so the Cobra ends up on that spawn tile. Which would be, if nothing else, funny. Might want to have the Juggernaut move first so he can then kill the Gastropod. Then Bat Leader could unfreeze both these two while a Cannon Bat shoots that guy. And, oh shit, the 2 damage hits it. Oh, right, because the acid. Fuck. Is there a way to fix this? I guess if he got shielded, but that's not... Oh, that would actually do the... Well, doesn't help that much. Though it would be entertaining. I mean, I could just have Juggernaut kill them and Cryo Hulk repairs or something. So the acid stops being a problem. Then have Bat Leader unfreeze that guy, and the Cannon Bats do their cannon thing. Whoa, shit, I could have sworn I... Or does it not have the opportunity... Or does the ice actually interrupt the drift? If that's so, I guess I can just drive over it. Or just eat the hit from the Cobra, because who cares? Well, I kind of do. I don't want him really at 1 health. Okay, let me think. So annoying. Yeah, I'd rather just drift through them and let a Vec. Huh, that's... How many spawns are there? 3? I don't like it at all. Though I guess I can start setting them on fire, if nothing else. Yeah, I'll move him closer to here and then repair him. So next turn he can get onto a spawn. Well, wait, one thing at a time. One thing at a damn time. Now then, this guy can burn and, well, I'll manage. Action economy is extremely on my side by now. Even if it's moths. Also, I keep forgetting half the buildings are shielded. And just playing as if they weren't. Now, okay, so Cryo Hulk could, wow, these guys are really in the way, aren't they? Now, where can Cryo Hulk go that would actually matter? Actually, this would be the worst idea. Why would I even think, oh, this guy doesn't matter. This guy does. I mean, I could have Juggernaut just sweep all three of them. I just kind of want Cryo Hulk to get some XP. I guess I could have Cryo Hulk kill the Burrower, if nothing else. Go here, kill Burrower. But yeah, for now, let's have Juggernaut Bot do what Juggernaut Bots do best. Because I'm tired of fucking around with this mess of a map. When I could just, you know, kill shit. Anywhere that would be good to have more fire? I actually don't. I guess here, but not that I expect Vec to get over there by now. But, you know. Whatever. Alright, that was awkward, but... This guy, do I have any way to push him over here so I could Cryo Hulk him into the water? I might be fussing too much over this mess. Okay, I don't really want to do that. I mean, I could just do this and then... Oh, right, then the cannon bat would at least push him in and nobody will get specific XP for it. And since he's at... Cryo Hulk's at full health, I should say, I may as well double check. Using fire to melt the ice does leave him on fire, right? Yes, it does. But this turn, that's okay. Anyway, let's stop screwing around. Candy corn? Oh, screw you, lady. Oh, hey. So, human pilots still do get the correct skills from C++, which is well and good, I guess. Now I just want one more for +1 damage. And everyone will be happy except the Vec, probably. Oh, right, Spider Leader. A truly hateful boss, but I think I can manage. I probably actually want Juggernaut closer to the back line here, right? So he can just probably charge through the Spider Leader and ideally as much other stuff as possible. And, here? Fuck, I don't know. I do want the cannon bots online quickly, and yet... I feel like it would make more sense if you could deploy, you know, between the mission building and the Vec, but, what can you do? Oh, wow, that's quite a lineup. Okay, positioning awkward, but we'll figure it out. Or we won't and we'll die, that's cool too. Okay, so... Now, I could just have Juggernaut Bot drift here and up through here, optionally onto that spawn. Also, wow, I didn't realize the Spider Leader could be dumb enough to hit the spawn itself. Pretty dumb, but... Now, if Cryo Hulk could land a shot here, that would be just delightful. I don't know if it can. If it could, well, if it did it from here, then Bat Leader couldn't hit both it and, anyway. But, like, hypothetically, if it could do that, then it would crack a cannon bat out of the egg and kill a spiderling and an egg. And the other spiderling. Like, that would be rad. But, this doesn't work so well. Though, I guess, you know, at least I could cancel the Burrower and push the moth up, though the spider would still need to die. Alright, now, I could... Yeah, not really great stuff for the Cryo Hulk here, but... Though they don't all have to be gems on that particular count. Alright, hang on. So, let's assume I probably can't make that shot that would have been so lovely, but that's okay. I could have Juggernaut just go through here and land up here. That would be fine. I mean, no, it can't stop on a mountain. It would have been cool if it could sweep those. It could still kill those two, but then the boss is alive. And what's the point of Juggernaut Bot if the boss is alive? No. The moth needs to go. Okay, this is... I'm sure it's doable. Okay, stop, focus. 1, 2, 3, 4 problems. The moth is actually tricky because... Actually, let's see. If I put Cryo Hulk here, I could theoretically have Bat Leader just shoot these 3. And then, which isn't ideal, but would make it easier to get someone into position to shoot them, to displace the moth. So if I did that, what would I be shooting? Could do that. That actually is okay. Or, yeah, actually, I could do it like that with him, and then the other shot goes up here to damage the moth, which would allow Bat Leader to tag all 3 of these. And then Juggernaut is free to fly. I think that... And, not really ideal vis-a-vis cannon bats, but... I mean... If I can clear up the boss and a bunch of other dangerous shit on the first turn, it's probably worth it, right? Oh, right, forgot a Burrower would go... Well, anyway. And... Yeah, okay, going through... So, through here, up onto the spawn. Well, it's not quite as wonderful as throwing him down a chasm, but it'll do. And this next turn, Bat Leader can start to fulfill its true life purpose, which is, you know, freeing cannon bats. Huh. Wait, really? Really? I should probably just still push the moth down if I can do that, but... So I assume Bat Leader shoots these 2. Because what else are we doing here? I think Juggernaut's the only one immune to smoke, right? Okay. Troublesome. Yeah, the tricky part is figuring out what to... Could just spawn block with Juggernaut, but it feels kind of... Well, go here and then drive onto it, I guess. But in the meantime, anything useful I can do with spawn... Because Canbot can't shoot from here, and that one isn't gonna... Well, whatever. One step at a time. I guess I'll just set the... I would have liked to push the moth down, but I don't think I can reach, so I'll just set him on fire this turn. Which will do. Oh, wait, I probably should have just killed him instead with the drift, but it is not so critical as for me to give a shit at this point. Oh shit, he's on the gum. Fine, I'll just go over here. Otherwise I would have gone like here and shot him. But this will be fine for now. Really? Alright, I guess actually, can I get Oh, Bot Leader's got thick skin, so he's safe to go onto this tile. Which means I could have Cryo Hulk go up here and shoot the moth down here, and then I can push him back on, so he'll land on that spawn. Not that I really need this cannon bat, but, you know. Yep, nobody gives a shit. Okay, so I want someone on this tile to shoot him. Then he can go there, and this guy can, something, somewhere, I don't know. Sure, that looks good. Oh, right, and, Juggernaut can, something, somewhere. Does it even matter at this point? Oh, hey. The Scion. I should have... Oh, no, I was missing something. Alright, so the moth is dead. I could just have the Bat Leader... Alright. Could just have the Bat Leader kill the Scion so Cryo Hulk can finish off the moth for some XP. Excuse me. Yeah, may as well. And from there, who bloody cares, honestly. Actually, wait. Might be... Do I really want to mess with that guy? I'll just heal him, I don't care. Oh, right, this guy's gonna be smoked so he won't burn to death. That wouldn't be acceptable. All my enemies must burn to death today. Alas for my sweet perfect island award. Okay, psionic receiver, hard to give a shit about. Honest. Oh, hey, ice generator. That would have been cool, but anyway. I don't think I've ever used ice generator, actually. Funny that. Anyway, auto shields. Honestly, buildings can only take 2 damage at all. I don't know why that. Well, as much. I don't know. Maybe I should hang on to him and keep him for next run, because plus move Abe is pretty good, but I'm not sure I'll even be doing a non-cyborg squad next run, so. Oh, right, I still need to spend it on the cores. There we go. Anyway. Oh, fancy. Armored horse. Oh, right, the train. Okay. And I could take the HP upgrades, but on the third hand, why not? I guess I can shift. If I get less than 3 cores next thing, I can always just shift some of the... Shift the core from health to damage. On the fourth hand, I would have to fuck up pretty bad to get Bat Leader hurt at this point, but... Okay, at the very least, I may as well put 1 on him. Anyway, thank you for watching, and join me next time for part 4.